pile with K9 and the big boy toys. Maybe they're waiting for SWAT as well. I'm not sure, but his name's Victor. He's in room
Yo, mic check, mic check.
2274 in building U. I guess it's on the second floor. And I can't get over there because they have it all taped off. See the tape and it goes around.
All right, what we got here is welcome to the Race Crime Olympics. This is something that I came up with. I started the Race Crime Olympics as soon as they started saying we don't have a race problem, we have a problem race, referring to the black race. When white race commits 69% of the crime in America, blacks commit 27% of the crime in America. So, since the date of the Carmelo Anthony situation, I've been running around, and every crime that blacks or whites are committing, we go look at it and we go see who we think did it by the crime. Straight stereotypical shit. This is a stereotypical situation here. This is not anything other than that. We're stereotyping, and we're going to see if the stereotypes are real. Now, this is a carjacking. Okay, this is a carjacking in Las Vegas, so I'm betting that the guy is white. Because according to the FBI statistics, white people commit, what was it? 69% of all offenses in America. So Las Vegas, I'm betting it's a white guy, just like the FSU shooting. I bet that was a white guy, and it damn sure was. He stole his mama's gun, and then he went over there and shot up the college. Okay. High school shooting, kid walks in, specifically looking for people, it shoots 4 victims. You know he's got to be black. And I was right. So this is what we're doing. With Race Olympics, we got a guy out here in Vegas. He's actually live, streaming from his TikTok live. So we're going to go and see what this is about here, okay? Because they haven't busted the guy yet, so we don't know if he's black or white. But I bet he's white.
Username, thank you. Thank you for saying I'm doing great. Thank you.
And great he
No, I
is.
don't have a scanner. It's a good idea, though. Maybe I'll get one and carry it around. Like I said, this is only my 3rd time going live. What's going on is they have a gentleman named Victor in building U, room 2274. He won't come out. I don't know. His girlfriend's in there. I don't know if it's a hostage situation or not. But yeah, he's in room U, building U, room 2274. His name's Victor, and they've been telling him to come out since 3 o'clock, and nothing. So I don't know if they're waiting for a warrant, SWAT, or what.
Bring your ass out,
I can't get any
Victor.
closer than this. They have it taped off all the way around.
Oh shit! If his name is Victor.
I'll be here as long as it takes.
It's not a lot of white guys named Victor. This motherfucker might be black. It's not a lot of white guys named Victor. What the hell, we froze? Come on, goddammit. Let's see here.
Thank you. Tap that screen.
Let's see here.
Thank you. You hope for that?
Sweets Hotel in Vegas. All right, so we'll see what's
It is
up.
on the news, Channel 5, Fox 5. What's happening is they got a guy in a room and he won't come out. They keep telling him to come out, he won't come out. His girlfriend's in there. I don't know if it's a hostage situation or not, but they've been out here since 3 o'clock trying to get this guy out of the room. Apparently his name is Victor, and he's in building U, room 2274. and it might be over carjacking. I heard that happened, and on the other side of town they chased them all the way over here. Jacqueline, thank you, thank you. As I don't know if they're waiting for SWAT or Warren or what, but they've been out here a long time, just as long as I have, longer actually. Crystal, thank you, thank you. Crystal, thank you. Crystal, thank you.
I'm actually thinking.
Crystal, thank you. Everyone, thank you. I appreciate you.
So this guy's got to be either Hispanic or black. Victor. I knew a Victor growing up, so you know they do name him. There are some blacks named Victor.
I know. I thought his girl came out too.
Fuck. Come on, man. We need you to be white. We're trying to win the fucking race crime Olympics.
Apparently, but I guess not. I guess she's still in there with him. Vegas, yes, it's in Vegas. Y'all are crazy.
Let's see what's up.
That's funny. I don't know what happened to them repeating the message. They stopped. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're on a coffee break. I know they got to be tired though, holding those big boy toys.
All right. So we're going to see what's going on here. Yeah, man. We got to do this because, you know, motherfuckers saying that we commit the most crime. No, you're 69% of the crime committers. 69% of the crime committers, all right? Don't blame it on us. All right? So, welcome to the race crime Olympics, to the ROC, all right? That's what I'm going to name it. That's what I'm naming it. Let's see. I'm going to put this here. Let's see here. RCO, excuse me.
But I'll be here as long as it takes, y'all. Yep, he's still in there.
Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. What do I want to do here? I want to make it nice bold color. It's bold. Let's see.
He cooked? Yeah, he cooked.
All right, that'll work. That works. Make it a little bigger.
I can't go to the tape because if I go to the tape, then you won't even see this.
All right.
Look,
We are in motion, baby. Just did this off the whim. So let's see what's up here. All right, turn the volume back up.
Trust me, if I could get you a better view, I would. The building's there, the trees there. If I was on ground level, you couldn't see nothing. Trust me, I'm giving it to you the best I can. I walked around the back of the building to try to get over there, and I couldn't because they got it all taped off. See? It's all taped off. Cops are right there. Right there. There's people standing here, a bunch of people underneath me. I can't. Trust me, I would. See? Look at the tape. I wish I could. I really do. I wish I could. Because the tree and the building's in the way there, and they got the tape, so I can't even get over there. If I was on the ground level, the cars would be in the way.
So we got a hotel standoff. The guy up in the hotel, he's a carjacker. His name is Victor, and he's got a broad in the room at the Suites Hotel in Las Vegas, and the cops are telling him to come out. He don't want to come out. His name is Victor, so he might be black. I don't really know too many white Victors. What else? They are in Las Vegas. There's a lot of Latinos in Las Vegas too, right? He might be Hispanic, might be black, but I'm pretty confident that he's a white guy. Carjacking, right? and he goes back to a hotel where his girlfriend is at. But his name is Victor, man. It's the only thing. His name is Victor, so
you couldn't see it anyway. I walked around the other side. They have it all taped off.
as we see, this is live. The guy's been out there for 4 fucking hours. Shout out to him.
I have no idea. I don't think it was a stabbing. Maybe it was. I'm not sure. But it's on the news, Fox 5 News. Apparently it happened 3 o'clock this morning. They chased him here.
So, you know
This is
what?
in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Suites.
So we're gonna go. Hold on. Let me put the volume down. I got a thing here. Let me see here. Put me over here. All right, so this is it, right? Stolen vehicle leads to barricade, Boulding Highway and Flamingo. All right, published April 18th, 2025. This happened at 11:47 a.m. I don't know the time difference between there and now, but it's still developing. But I stopped it here so she could explain.
Dear unbreakable spirit, when the terrain is gnarly, you steady us. When obstacles are ahead, you lift us. When the turf is hostile, you inspire us.
Ooh, I don't know.
Own a legend. Toyota Trucks.
Lease a new Tacoma for just $269 per month with Toyota Care. Toyota's no-cost maintenance plan for 2 years or 25,000 miles. Find yours at toyota.com.
Come on.
Toyota. Let's go
Fucking
places.
commercial.
Dear Unleashed.
Bro.
No.
Refresh. What's up? Gonna refresh this shit. Damn. All right, fuck it, man. But that's what it is. These fuckers are out here. Carjacker barricaded up. Hold on. Hold on.
I don't know what's going on. It's been 6 hours, yes.
Ah, man, they can't.
They have someone barricaded in a room telling him to come out unarmed with his hands up. I don't know.
Rick, see my wife calling you?
Hey, Linda,
I
what
can't
up?
see that.
No?
Maybe.
Yeah, she's following you now.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Linda, man. After this Carmelo Anthony situation, people are saying, black people are the problem race. There's a problem in every race, but they're specifically blaming blacks for the problems in America. And we're not going for that because whites commit 69% of the crime in America. Blacks commit 27%. So how you going to say it's all on us? That's bullshit. So what I've been doing is going around and pulling out all the fucking crimes, stereotypical crimes, and seeing who's did it. Oh, we got helicopter action. Let's see. Hold on.
And
There was a shooting in Florida State University. You know that was a white boy. There was a shooting in a high school where he found 4 black kids and shot them. That was a black kid, right? So we're doing the stereotypical thing. But we also got to prove that race crimes are in every race, right? We just found another dude who had 2 of his kids in a basement, and he made a cell with bars straight up in the basement and had 11 and 12-year-olds locked in the basement naked. Yeah. So since they want to do the crime shit, we're going to do the fucking crime shit, bro. We're going to see what's really going on here. And today we wake up, there's a carjacker who's held up in a fucking hotel right now. Every race, man. How are you going to say 6%? So 6% is destroying the whole 94, the other 94%. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here with that bullshit. I'm not going to fucking stand for that. I'm not going to settle for that. No. So this is just my way of showing people that it's every fucking race. And let's see. I can't wait till they pull the motherfucker out. That Florida State University, it was a kid of a fucking sheriff. He stole his mama's gun and just started shooting people on fucking campus. That's white boy shit. Yeah. Black people shit. Drive-bys, motherfucker going around the block, spinning the block, shooting his ops. Yeah, that's black people shit. But don't act like it's only blacks that do this shit. And I'm hardly ever, I've never been on this race shit. But this shit is getting on my fucking nerves now, bro. You gotta stop this shit. And they always go and pull up and talk to people who don't fucking know exactly what's going on. They're in La La Land. But we're gonna fucking show them today. I got something else after this. So until we hear, I'm gonna keep eyes on that. But until we hear some more shit, I want to show you this. I want to show you this guy here. So this guy took it upon himself to go to a college and ask these kids about black privilege, right? So check this out.
So Carmelo Anthony killed his classmate. He was the captain of the football and the track team. He murdered a white teammate, drove a knife through his heart. Carmelo Anthony was released from jail today on 75% reduced bond. It was supposed to be $1 million. They reduced it by 75%, and he had $400,000 raised for him. If this was a white kid who killed a black kid, I don't see any money being raised for him, nor do I see reduced bail.
Well, you guys know how I get down over here. So, I got to show you the individual by the name of Kaysen Allison, who also had $1 million bail, and his bail was reduced to $175,000, lower than Carmelo Anthony. So he says he hasn't seen it. Either he's full of shit and trying to get over, or he really doesn't pay attention. So we're going to just show that right now. Let's see. Come on, pull it up. Kaysen Allison. Yeah, that's the guy right there. This is the kid right here. Okay, let's see what's...
He didn't want to fight. That's what two former Belton High students said about Kaysen Allison in court today.
The trial of the suspect accused of stabbing and killing Joe Ramirez resumed this morning in Belton.
This is a white boy who stabbed a Hispanic, which is so funny. And as you see, this is 2 days ago. This is from 2022. His trial's been trial's been stretched out for about almost 3 years, right? So this kid went into a bathroom, and he fought one or maybe four guys, right? He said he stabbed the kid once. When they did the autopsy, it turned out that he stabbed the individual in the back, in the chest, arms, and legs. And his bail was $1 million, and they dropped it down to $175,000.
County, bringing 4 new witnesses to the stand.
News 10's Madison Herber has been in court all day and joins us live now with more on what was uncovered. Madison.
Good evening, Lauren and Gordon. The witnesses included 2 people who were former students that were in the bathroom the day that fight broke out, Tito Shamel and Angel Murillo. Shamel explained to the court that he was a good friend of Joe Ramirez and was in the bathroom with Ramirez and Allison when chaos ensued, and he even caught a portion of that altercation on video, which was shared today.
So he caught a portion of it on his cell phone, and that portion that he caught was shown to the jury of him stabbing somebody.
With the jury, and there was also a Belton Police Department detective who revealed the crime scene photos from that day. And then there was also a friend of Allison's and an acquaintance of Ramirez, Raina Barber. She took the stand and explained to the court how she was trying to calm Ramirez down just moments before the fight broke out. Now, the photos from the crime scene followed a trail of blood droplets around part of the school.
That's the kid. So this guy says, oh, I haven't seen any incident where they did a GoFundMe. Yo, All you got to do is set it up. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, the government fucking did it. It was set up by black people. If they wanted to donate to this motherfucker, they could have did it. Ain't nobody stopping them. Ain't nobody stopping you, right? So he's like, I've never seen anybody donate 400,000. Well, you know what? I have. If you recall, there was a freaking guy. What was this fucking guy's name? What was a dude who killed like 2 or 3 girls, and chicks fell in love with him and all of that shit? Wade Wilson. You remember Wade Wilson? This motherfucker's out there chopping bitches up, and they love him. They even donated one fucking lady donated $24,000 to plea for them to not kill his ass. So yeah, they give money. They were sending money to Jeffrey fucking Dahmer. He's got a fan club, and they fucking feed him and keep his commissary fat. So this fucking guy really pissed me off with that shit. But hold on.
Leading to a pool of blood where Ramirez collapsed. The detective explained that it was after getting photos of the scene, he talked to a witness who provided a statement and video of the fight that started in the bathroom. Video was replayed from yesterday showing the school hallway where you see the boys entering the bathroom and then leaving sometime later in a rush. And then the short video caught on Shamel's phone of what happened on the other side.
Yeah, the fucking did I take a picture of him? Nah, I didn't take a picture. Now, I will admit, Wade Wilson, once he got those tattoos, he looked like a real badass. He was always a real badass. When they pulled up all of his, I don't know what the fuck made him snap, bro, actually. I don't know what the fuck made him snap. He had the life. He was a fucking Chad. He was a Chad. And bitches loved it. All right, Wade Wilson. They were putting music to him, to his pictures and shit on TikTok. Oh, they were in love with that motherfucker. Where's he at? Where's it? Yo. TikTok is crazy. Strangled women, murder trial. Yeah, he was just strangling them bitches, man. They got the whole, we should watch that shit. Not right now, but we gonna watch it later. Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, boy. This motherfucker here, the bitches went nuts over this guy. Well, we'll get a good picture of this motherfucker. Fuck it. This is good enough. Boop, boop. There we go. Right here. There you fucking go. There you fucking go. Got him. Got him. Yeah, so he's like, I've never seen anybody donate money to a white guy or reduce their bail. There he is, right fucking there. They were going nuts over this guy. All in the fucking TikToks. The Joker, yeah. Yeah. That motherfucker right there. They were like, oh my God. And, there's an actual, what do they call that shit? Diagnosis for that. For people infatuated with serial killers and shit. They actually gave it a name. Yeah. They gave this shit a name. So, yeah, man. So this guy, the guy's saying all of this shit, and he's asking all of these young kids who they're in college and they're trying to study and they're trying to get sex. They're not really paying attention to the world yet. You know what I'm saying? They're not paying attention to the world yet. But if he asks a old head like me, motherfucker, I got some shit for your ass. I got some questions for your ass too.
Out of the door was played. Shamel explaining that what he caught on video shows Ramirez taking the first swing at Allison, and then you see Allison pull out the knife before a loud scream is heard and the video cuts off.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. They got the boy dead to rights. She said, oh, the motherfucker pulled the banger out and niggas started screaming. And the video cuts off. And one motherfucker dead. Well, we got eyewitnesses that he stabbed him. And unlike Carmelo Anthony, who stabbed the kid once, he stabbed this motherfucker at least 4 times. At least. So, I mean, let's go check on this carjacking shit, what they got over here. Oh, this motherfucker ended the shit. Oh, he ended it. All right, enough of that. So we'll find out later what happened with that. So we're gonna go over to where that fucking guy at? This idiot here. So we're gonna go over this guy here. Boom. All right, so let's see what he's fucking talking about here. What are you talking about here?
But there is time and time again young black people who murder people and they're reduced from prison on reduced bail, or they commit armed robbery or whatever. Tyrese Ernest is a good example of this. He's a murderer who's released on reduced bail. There are countless. So,
what's your take on that?
Well, he's just a camera guy.
He still has an opinion. And like you're saying, like white, black, you're making it a race thing when it needs to be a soul thing. A person lost his soul. Y'all are looking in a realm that really ain't, it's really like you're not paying attention to what it is. A soul is gone. Don't make it go off of no black or no white. Yeah, you got statistics. Yeah, you got numbers. Fuck them numbers, bro. At the end of the day, if someone lost their soul and you over here, you're not pushing the agenda to make it better. At the end of the day, what we need is unity. And all you're doing here is making these people just curious about why you're standing here and trying to bring aware for your white counterpart. I get it.
Why do you think that people were compelled to donate $400,000 to Carmelo Anthony? He murdered a person in cold blood.
I could tell you why. Because I'm an old head. Yeah, I could tell you why they donated $400,000 to that kid. Because he's not like the typical fucking YN that we hate. Yeah, us black people don't like YNs too much either, right? The loud ones and they want to fucking shoot and rob and stab and all that shit. No. The drill rapper type of motherfuckers, we don't want to be around them because they're too volatile. It's like a landmine with these niggas. So when we see a kid who's holding down a job, has a 3.7 GPA, is a captain of his football team, a captain of his track team, and has already got colleges looking at him. You know what? He's not like those other motherfuckers. He's never been in trouble before. You know what? It looks like he's about to get railroaded. That's why they donated. Do you see anybody donating to all of these fuckers killing each other every fucking day? No. Why? Because they're the ones that we don't like. Pookie killed Ray Ray. Both Pookie and Ray Ray ain't about shit. So why am I going to donate to Pookie or Ray Ray? But when you see Carmelo, you see the family that he comes from. You see that he's in school and he's in sports and he's working and he's maintaining a high GPA. He doesn't really have time to be a ain't shit nigga. You understand? That's why do your people donate to fucking Jeffrey Dahmers and Wade Wilsons? This motherfucker need to talk to me, bro. jump in my comments and fucking ask me. We can have a debate on this shit right here with rules, because you're not going to be moving the goalposts. We're going to set actual fucking questions and time limits on this shit, and we're going to voice our opinions, and then we're going to agree on who is right. Then we'll move to the next topic. We'll have a structured debate, because he talks about affirmative action and all of this other shit. Who was the main recipients of it? And I don't just say what I heard. I looked it up. I got the fucking statistics here. You son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah. So as a matter of fact, why the fuck you want to talk about donation? Why the fuck this mother? Didn't they donate to this motherfucker too? Didn't the cops in there buy this motherfucker Burger King and shit like that too? Man, listen, man, we could definitely play this game. Because it's all about the truth and facts. Yeah. Oh, well, they've been letting black people. Okay. You know what? If I open up a store and I say everything is free for black people, right? No. If I open up a store and I say everything is free for black people, white women, and homos, and the majority of the people who come in the store are white women and homos, can I really say that I opened up the store and only black people took advantage of it? No. They might have came in and got 1 or 2 pieces of fucking candy. Everybody else flooded the fucking gates. Yeah. We can have this fucking talk. We can have this talk.
It's because he's black, obviously.
For sure, but you're saying black
Wait,
privilege.
what?
Blood, or compelled to donate $400,000 to Carmelo Anthony.
I can't talk about
He murdered a person in cold blood.
Talk about other
It's because he's
people.
black, obviously.
So how come they didn't donate to any other perpetrators of homicide? Huh? Do you know who? Let me show you this. Do you know who they're not going to donate to? Since you want to talk that shit, you think you're fucking smart and you're just talking out of emotion. They're not going to donate to this fucking Glocktavius here. This is the gentleman who snuck into a fucking high school the other day and shot 4 people. Now, are black people going to go and donate to a GoFundMe for this motherfucker? No. Dylan Root. Oh shit. We got more facts coming out. Man, listen, man. Why do they pull it? And I'm gonna tell you something. It's strategic. It's strategic on his part for him to pull up to these young cats and ask them questions. These dudes don't know. They catching people off guard. They don't really fucking know. They don't really fucking know. You know what I'm saying? You caught them off guard with these questions. You gotta have a debate, bro. Have a debate. What's that guy? What's that guy that goes to the colleges? The white dude. He goes to the colleges and he has a debate with them on, is there a such thing as white privilege? Charlie? Is it Charlie? No, not Charlie. Might be Charlie Kirk. Charlie something. But he goes there and he sits and he actually has actual statistics. He actually has good points. He does. I can actually sit and debate that fucking guy. But this motherfucker here, his whole thing is based off of a fucking racist dinner table conversation, bro. That's what it's about. Exactly, Calvin. Exactly. They wouldn't come. Listen, they wouldn't come to you. They wouldn't come to me, bro. They're going to. This guy's got a fucking like. What is this? It look like a goddamn cat in a hat shit going on here. Man, come on, man.
Obviously.
For sure, but you're saying black privilege. Blacks have not been privileged, and at the end of the day, white.
See, the thing is, he knows it, but he doesn't have on hand knowledge, stats, facts to give to the guy.
Affirmative action, DEI, Carmelo Anthony.
There we go. Affirmative action. Like I said, candy store, bunch of people coming in there who benefited. Oh, let me just show you who the fuck benefited most from it. Right here. They always want to talk shit. I want to talk some fucking shit. And I don't even really be doing this race shit like this, man. But, you know, enough is a fucking enough, bro. Enough is enough, man. All right. What does this say? This is from where? This is usatoday.com story. When was this? This was fucking 2023. June 30th, 2023. They actually came out with this here. Hold on. What the fuck? I can't make it any bigger? All right. Oh, there we go. All right. So people associate affirmative action with efforts to end discrimination. What is going on? I can't highlight it. It's fucking freezing or some shit. All right. So look. All right. White women today are more educated and make a bigger slice of the workforce as a result of decades of affirmative action policies. This is the second paragraph. If you can see the cursor. Because for some reason, this shit is like, all right, there we go. Right there. Right there. White women today are more educated and make up a bigger slice of the workforce as a result of decades of affirmative action policies, scholars say. White women have also made inroads into corporate leadership that people of color and women of color have not. All right. So they were talking about the Supreme Court on Thursday struck affirmative action admission policies used by Harvard and the University of North Carolina to build diversity on their campuses, okay? Now, the diversity isn't just blacks. It's that, it's just, no. It's about fucking Becky, too. Now, am I hating on Becky? No. I could give a fuck, man. Get it how you live. If you could get it and it's available to you, go get it. I don't fucking care. But don't come back after you get it and start saying that I took all of the, yeah. So-and-so came to the barbecue. He ate up all the motherfucking ribs. No, the fuck I didn't. I had a burger. You had all of the fucking ribs. You understand what I'm saying? Don't come over here with that shit, man. Like. And it's just like a conversation. When you have statistics and everything right there, it's just like people just refuse to look. Why are we even entertaining this fucking conversation, this argument? Because honestly, if we don't, the lies will become the truth, bro. And do you know how much harder it is for my son or my grandson to go and tell somebody, oh, nah, man, we didn't have it great? Because if we don't say anything, the next two generations, that it's going to get even worse. And they're going to say, yeah, yo, for the last 200 years, you guys had this. Nah, no, the fuck we didn't. Even even when it comes to the admissions to the recruitment of certain jobs, black men with elite degrees. There was an article on that. Black men with elite degrees, such as Harvard and Stanford, were being turned down for Brad, who got like a fucking CDC Phoenix, Arizona online degree or some shit like that. Yeah. Even to this day. So is it still alive? Yeah, racism is still alive. Systemic shit is still alive, yeah. You know? Now, motherfuckers don't complain about that shit. Daniel Penny, he raised 2.9. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. So what is this fucking guy talking about? Where is he at? What is this guy talking about? Let me pull him back up. Pull this motherfucker back up. Talking that dumb shit. What the fuck is he talking about, bro? It's because he's black. No, the fuck it's not, man. No, the fuck it's not. Like the people who donated, right? Yeah, he's black. The people who donated to that kid, white people donated too, and everything. But people who donated to that kid, they didn't see him as just a regular. They didn't. Where that motherfucker at? And then this motherfucker, he pops up at the Anthony press conference. How the fuck did he know where and when the press conference was? Why has he got a fanny pack on? Why has he got a fanny pack on? He's got the fanny pack. He's got the shades. You know what I'm saying? He was hyper focused. I'll tell you why. Because he's there. He was there to get justice for his son. Yeah. Why else would you show up to a press conference held by the people that killed your kid? You weren't invited. It was a private press conference. How'd you even get the fucking info? That's why the motherfuckers had to move. They leaked their address. They leaked the father's job. No, it's not safe. It's not safe. Look, it's not that difficult. In hood shit, if you shot somebody's son in the hood, what do you think will happen to your house later on? That's why drive-bys were created, bro. That's why drive-bys were created. So it's on everybody does that shit, man. But that's how they'll do it. They'll leak this, they'll leak that. These motherfuckers are creeping up, burning Teslas, motherfucker. They're burning down Tesla dealerships. Why the fuck wouldn't they do that shit with this motherfucker's house? Yeah, I agree with you. He was there. He was there for a reason. He was ready to go to jail, bro. He was ready. He was ready. He was ready. He fuck everybody, fuck everything else. I'm already old. I gotta avenge my son. My other son is gonna be good. You know, the family's gonna take care of him. You know, he'll be all right. I gotta do this. Yeah, 2011, locked up for taking a pussy. Yeah. I saw that shit. 2011. I tell you, man, I'll be on it. I gotta. You put me on to the Daniel Penny, and what's the other cat? Dylan Ruth. Yeah, I gotta pull him up for the Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? This guy pissed me off, man.
Tyrese Ernest.
White privilege has always been a thing. Right?
How?
Black privilege?
What the fuck do you mean, how, bro? What the fuck do you mean, how? He said, how? How's white people? People always say how, and then because they're not expecting you to know. White privilege is everywhere. Let me ask you a question on white privilege, dude. You're walking down the street, right? No, not even that. The simplest thing in the fucking world, when we used to hail cabs. White privilege, black dude, white dude hosing. Yeah, he's gonna stop and pick up the fucking, that's the simplest, bottom of the barrel, easiest fucking thing since the fucking 80s, since the fucking 70s, 80s, that I saw of being born. That was the first thing of white privilege I saw. They could get a fucking cab faster than anybody else. Yeah. What's another example? The hiring process. What's another example? White privilege is so prevalent. White privilege is so prevalent. Even the fucking chicks in our race believe the white man is better for them. When they used to pillage and plunder our fucking race back in the day. These backward ass bitches is like, oh, I'm getting me a white man. Yo, and then they go over there, the motherfucker chop their head off and throw them across on the highway and shit and stuff them in suitcases. Yeah, you remember that dude? What was the dude, man? It was a fucking dude. It was a few of them, you know what I'm saying, who got with the chicks. One met the chick online on Tinder. The other one met the bitch on Bumble. Took out, chopped the bitch up. Yeah. This was, what the fuck they do, man? But white privilege, these broads just keep running back. Keep running. Go over there and stay over there. I don't care. Brad, get the pussy, chop them up. I don't give a fuck. Where else does white privilege take precedence? Anywhere in the aspect of your life, man. If you're arguing with somebody and they walk up, who are they going to automatically assume is correct? It's just until recent that this white man bad shit is coming up. Yeah. And you know, I'm gonna tell you something else about this white and black shit. America belongs to white and black men. Why? Because we built it. Yeah. Oh, you guys didn't build it? Okay, motherfucker. What year is this? This is what, 2025? Go back 200 years, motherfucker. It's me and you in the same space. Who's doing the work? Me. Who's in charge? You. All right? We built this motherfucker. Under pressure, under oppression. All right? So this is our home. I'm good for what you say. This is our home, nigga. This is ours. But you know what you did? And I'm sure a ton of white people will agree with this. You were so busy hating niggas that you let every fucking other race, nationality come in here and fucking rape the damn country, bro. You so busy over here arguing with us. Nah, keep them niggas down. And you got fucking Asian and Taliban and fucking Chinese. You got everybody coming over here taking a piece of our land. Flying planes in the towers and blowing up shit. They could do whatever they want because they're already here. You let them in. You so hyper-focused on these fucking niggers. You so focused on them, you let everybody else in here that chops niggas' heads off. You let your bitch control everything. We never talk about that. That's a hard conversation. You let your woman control everything. She goes to court and takes everything from you. You let her take everything from men, period. You have it set where we'll defend every fucking body and everything except a man. Let alone a black man. But we'll defend everything except we'll defend women, we'll defend kids, we'll defend fucking homos, we'll defend transgender freakazoids, we'll defend fucking dogs, cats, fucking bats, and fucking fish. LA burnt down because you wanted to fucking protect the fish. That's actually what this is right here. This is a picture of LA burning down. Yep, that's your fault, Brad. You wanted to protect the fucking fish. All right? You cared more about the fish. So, You fucked up. You did. This whole thing, oh, black people, this is, listen, you know what? According to FBI stats, you guys commit 69% of the crime. We commit 27%. We commit 53% of homicides in America. You commit 44% of homicides. Niggas ain't going into white neighborhoods and killing white boys. White boys ain't going into black neighborhoods and killing niggas. So the 44% of murders, who are you murdering? You murdering your own? Yeah. Yeah. So you could say out of 10 people, Brad kills 4 out of 10 of his own. And out of 10 people, Tyrone kills 5 of his own. You ain't that far behind. You ain't that far behind. It's a 9% difference. So if there were no black crime, America would still have a 44% murder rate. Do you know would you surpass? Blacks only surpass you in homicide of each other and robbery. There's like 20 categories, and you're ahead in 18 of them. Sexual offenses against family members and animals, rape, aggravated assault. I was surprised at that myself, but you guys are like fucking sick. 69% aggravated assault. Yeah, like you guys are you kidnapping. Like you got arson, everything else, embezzlement, all of the bullshit. But the top crimes, the top 4. Murder, rape, assault, and I forgot the other one. You guys take the cake and everything. We only surpass them in 2. 2 out of like fucking 20. But yet, every time we turn on TV or YouTube, it's a picture of a nigga. So where's the 69% of crime? Where's the 69% of your crime? Why don't we see that? And then you come up here with this stupid ass. It's a catchy slogan, but it's stupid. We don't have a race problem in America. We have a problem race. Yes, you, bro. You. You. Like, if there were no black people, people would still, your women would still have to worry about being raped 69% of the time. Your women got to worry about you. Your men and women got to worry about being killed 4 out of 10. Who's the unlucky 4 in that room that they got to worry about? It's the same shit. Oh yeah, but they commit 53%. 53% of our own. We ain't doing drive-bys popping. When that boy went up in that school, he ain't shooting out near a white boy. When that white boy went up in FSU on the college campus, he shot everybody white. So what are you saying, bro? Asian dude 2 weeks ago chopped up his nieces with a fucking meat cleaver. Everybody commits crime. You just can't get over the niggas. You just can't, like, you know what I think that is? Because nowhere in history can you go and point to an era where a black race conquered, pillaged, plundered, raped, burnt down, drugged, murdered a white nation. Before you met niggas, what was y'all doing? Before y'all met niggas, what were you doing? What were you doing? You motherfuckers was on Viking ships, sailing across the fucking seas, cutting motherfuckers up. That's what you were doing before you met niggas. Then all of a sudden you met niggas, you're like, oh, I don't like them niggas. It's you, Papa. Now, my race, I admit, these new niggas are a disgrace to my fucking race. But it's because of their upbringing. Yeah, they were born in the fucking ghetto, in the fucking slums, and we keep populating the fucking hood, and there's no real code anymore. Do you know why? Speaking of codes, LA, right? Bloods, Crips shit. Do you know why they were created? They weren't created because it was niggas hating niggas. They were created because they wanted to protect themselves against the fucking white boys, because there was a east and a west. West was for the niggas, right? Because when they started moving up there, the white folks was like, oh, we don't want to live around these niggas. Oh, we don't want to live around these niggas. So they moved to the east side. And then all the real estate motherfuckers was like, yo, listen, man, you going to keep it east and west. These motherfuckers, if they can't go east of whatever fucking street it was, I don't recall. They can't go east of that street, man. That's for the white folk. You put all the niggas on the west side of whatever the street was. But what happened was, when the white boys grew up, you know, you young, you kids, let's go over there and fuck with them niggas. And they go over to fuck with niggas, and they be fucking with the niggas and beating up the niggas. So they formed gangs. And the gangs were to protect and stop motherfuckers from running up in there, beating each other up. But and I'm gonna say it because it's a fact. You know, I'm fact-based. I'm not going to hide a fact because it makes me or my race look good. I'm going to say what it is. When the whites left, so did their business, so did their money and everything, and the neighborhood started to deteriorate because there was less money, less jobs, less business, less income. So what happens? Survival of the fittest happens. Libido dominandi. Lust for dominance. That's in our DNA. That's what we do, every man. Same way when it was just white people, they were just over there cutting and killing each other. Yeah. If you take your adversary and you take him out of the fish tank, you will soon eat each other. That's what you do. Yeah, it is true. It is true. It is true. Especially if you take money out of it. All of those mansions, prime example, all of those mansions, say, take Beverly Hills or any affluent neighborhood, right? Take their job away. You take their job away, there's a lack of food and resources. What do you think Tom, Bill, Brad, Casey, Chad, all of them are going to do? They're going to eat each other. Yeah. It's human nature, pal. It's human nature. The 64 man in the house rule, everybody admitted, you know, that was fucked up because the man was the structure, the law in the house. Women can't. Women, they can't. Women can't raise kids by themselves. Oh, they do it. Yeah, we're strong, independent. We can do it. Listen, man, you could run a marathon on your fucking knees, but it would not be a good idea, right? You could crawl 26 miles, New York City Marathon. You could crawl that shit, but that would be stupid. You could have a baby by yourself and raise it up. You raise a male, you raised a strong black woman male. That's what you raised. When he grows up with a father, he learns how to handle situations like a man. He knows how to handle conflict like a man. What does the woman do? What do you see all of these women do? Get erratic, yell, lose composure, lose their bearing, get up in men's face. The dumbest thing in the world, you know you cannot beat a man, but you will jump up in his face because you think somebody's going to stop him from cracking your forehead. A lot of bitches got their forehead cracked, and a lot of dudes got fucked up or locked up because they couldn't control their emotions. All right? Now, with the absence of father, the absence of law, the absence of rules, discretion, moral codes, all of that, you know, this is what you got. This is what you got. Same thing in white neighborhoods. People think all white people are like rich, bro. The average income of the average white man, I believe it went up by like 10 grand, and the average black man's pay went up about 10 grand. So it was like 51,000. It used to be 51,000 to the black man's 42 and some change. Right? Not that much. Not that much more. But, you know, women, especially black women, they think, oh, yeah, you got to, them motherfuckers are struggling too, Pop. But the white man used to be, Brad, you used to be the top one. You remember that? Now I think now you're at like 55 or 60 or some shit like that. You know who's at the top of the median household income chart? You know who's at the top? Fucking Indians, bro. Twice your salary. $110,000. That's their average median household income. So who's after the Indians? Is it you, Brad? Nope. It's Asians. Who's after the Asians? Is it you, Brad? Nope. It's Arabs. Because you were so worried about niggas, you dropped two. You should see all the motherfuckers ahead of everybody. You're too worried about one motherfucker. You let Indians come in this country and take everything. When they say, oh, the school system, do you think the school system is bad just in fucking Brownsville, Brooklyn? The whole country, motherfuckers can't read. The whole country. Like, honestly, you could really consider yourself a failure, bro. We could consider ourselves a failure because you had the upper hand and you had your fucking boot on our neck. But you're a real fucking failure. That's the honest, cold truth that only a man can tell you, man. You don't even talk to yourself like this. But it's true. This ain't even our country anymore. You and me fighting on the fucking battlefield. Boom, me and me fighting. Yeah, fuck you, cracker. Fuck you, nigga. Right? Me and you fight on the battlefield. And then we stop and we look around. And we're in a circle. Everybody else has circled us. And they built their shit up. They built their little cliques up. And they're just looking at us. We the only two assholes. Well, you the asshole because you in here still fucking with us. But we the only two assholes fighting. Come on, stupid. I don't even want to talk about this shit no more, man. This shit just pissed me off because you fucking stupid, bro. Stupid, bro. Damn. Then you let the bitches get in office. Oh. Indian bitches, yo bitch, my bitch. The worst shit you could have did. Gotta be kidding me. Listen, let me ask this question. Whose idea was it to say we're gonna let women be police, fucking Navy SEALs, or whatever in the fucking military, combat shit, correction officers, fighter? Whose idea was to let them join these critical jobs and pay them the same, but lower the standard? Was that your idea? Was that your bright idea? Did Helen withhold the pussy from you for a month until you said, all right, I'm gonna let the bitches join? Was that your idea? Because if it was a stupid fucking idea. You're a fucking retard. You gotta be a retard. Do you know if we had motherfuckers down 400 years and we only making $10,000 more than them? With all of the fucking monkey wrenches of giving them more fucking giving them more what's the shit, sentencing for the same crimes, giving them crack in their fucking communities, putting AIDS in their fucking communities, Willie lynching their bitches, and you only got 10 grand more. Then your bitches is like, I don't talk to white boys. Your bitches is fucking the shit out of it. Bro. I see why the suicide rate is highest for white men in their mid-50s or mid-40s or whatever the fuck it is. I see why. Now, I brought to you the problem. How can we fix it? Because that's what we do. We come in and fix shit, all right? How can we fix this? I gotta tell you, your boy Trump is on the right track. He is. He's on the right track. Yes. You need to get these broads out of your shit, and you need to get these foreigners out of our shit, excuse me. You need to get these broads back in line, and you need to get these foreigners out of your shit. These Indians are coming over there. They're your fucking. You used to have we used to have a generation of American doctors and lawyers and architects and all of this fancy shit. Politicians. How are you letting motherfuckers? Yo, there was, I gotta find it. I gotta come across it again. But there was a leak of Indians. So the Indian government planning to come and take over America. They said they were going to make their kids politicians. And they send their motherfucking kids over here and they study these politics and they go fucking run for office like Kamala Harris. And they go and they change laws to make it suitable for them. Do you really love America? Because sometimes I see shit and I'm like, yo, you can't be that dumb. You have all of these degrees on the wall and you're making this dumbass decision. It has to be on purpose. I used to work corrections. Ooh. That's a nice text. I used to watch I used to work corrections, and I used to see them implement some of the stupidest fucking things. And I said, yo, didn't that motherfucker graduate and have to do this, and didn't he work over there for 15 years, and then he comes over here and he does this? Yeah. He ain't that stupid. They wanted to fucking crash that shit. So I'll look at the same thing here with America. The way you plan shit and take over other countries and things like that, I'm like, they have to know what these other countries are doing. Hell, you even put CIA informants, FBI informants to break up the fucking black movement. Yeah, where's that motherfucker at? You even sent motherfuckers like this in to break up our shit. Is this the nigga here? There was a guy who went around and he broke up, he went and broke up the shit they had in LA and all of that shit. So you guys got the inside scoop on shit. So how do you not know? How do you not know what India and China and all of them are doing? You do know. You have to know. You infiltrated us. Where this motherfucker at? This motherfucker here. You had this guy.
But among every ethnic group, there were ethnic groups of that group who could be recruited by the FBI to infiltrate their own. Right. Just want to get us.
So you had ethnic groups within ethnic groups infiltrate them for the FBI, not just blacks, Asians, Hispanics, and whoever the fuck. So you know what's going on, dude. You know what's going on. The only thing we could reasonably say you would turn America in for is money. Because, like, why would you let the Indians come over here and infiltrate America and the Asians come and infiltrate America? Why would you do that? What are you getting? What are you getting from them? You can't be so hyper-focused on niggas. You could not have put all of your focus on niggas to go in and disrupt the Black Panther and black culture and all of this shit. You didn't use all your resources on that, did you? We got fucking Al-Qaeda, ISIS, every fucking body in this motherfucker. When I was growing up here in New York, I remember I remember working in Manhattan, and I remember seeing, every time I turned around, it was a fucking parade. Everybody's having the Polish parade, the Italian parade, the Korean parade, the China parade, the fucking Russia, everybody's having a fucking parade in this motherfucker. Do we have parades over in their countries? What are you doing? Oh my God, bro. Drop the fucking ball.
Sense of how much money American taxpayers were laying out for this kind of exercise. What was your salary?
When I started with the Bureau, I was making, $200 a week plus expenses. When I left the Bureau, I was making close to about $800 a week. And also some expenses, too.
So they got this guy to come in and snitch on what Huey P. Newton and everybody was doing and all of that shit to infiltrate him, right? COINTELPRO, right? So you got a lot of smart guys who said, we'll come up with this and we'll have them do that. So honestly, I thought the person that committed treason in here was, I thought the only person was black women. Thought they were the only people that committed treason against us. But now that I'm looking at it, you committed treason too. Look at Biden. Look at Biden. Kamala Harris. They literally, whatever Trump wrote, right, for the immigration shit, they tore that shit up. It's like, fuck that. Let them all in. And they let all these motherfuckers in, bro. Then the guy's getting ready to lose, Biden. This motherfucker calls the what's the damn Ukrainian dude? The Ukrainian dude. He says, "Yo, those missiles I gave you, you can use them now." After Putin said, I ain't gonna front, I was a little nervous. I was like, yo, man, this nigga Putin said, yo, if you put your hand in and let them niggas pop on us, it's on. Thank God he was bullshitting. All right? So, he okays it. While he's going out the door, he's like, yeah, man, all right, I'm out, man. My presidency's over. Yo, by the way, you could use those missiles. Bitch ass nigga. The nerve. It's like motherfuckers are just selling this country off. But you hate niggas. For what reason, bro? And everybody else is just dick suckers. Y'all are just on Brad's nuts. Right? The fucking Spanish, the fucking Asians, the Indians, the Arabs, everybody. Why do you dislike black people? Ew, it's just because you riding Brad's cock. There's no reason for you to hate them. They didn't do anything to you. They didn't do nothing to you. You just don't like them. You don't like him because he don't like him. And he's the, Brad is the fucking top dog, and you just want to be in his favor. Brad said, I don't fucking like chocolate. You're like, oh, yeah, no, I don't like chocolate either. Fucking sap. Fucking saps. But that is one thing I can say Trump is, I actually like what he's doing when it comes to these other countries. Because it's the old school American mentality. Yeah, it's the old school mentality. Listen, man, you getting this, I got to get that. This motherfucker put the clink on China so bad that China started dropping down. Listen, all of that fancy shit you think is from Italy and here and there, nah, we make it. They're telling. They got tons of shit sitting in their fucking warehouses because they don't want to pay. I think that shit's up to like I don't like to misquote. What is $125%? I think Trump wasn't playing. He wasn't fucking playing. Was not playing. They can't pay it. They want to talk now. See, and that was the thing. A lot of the average people, they're not business minded. Hence why the 99% of the fucking wealth belongs to the 1%. Not business minded. So they see him doing shit and they're like, oh, my feelings and my opinions. No, that's wrong. It's a business dude, and it's going to work out. All right. Hey, listen, man, the motherfucker knows what he's doing. All right. Now, yeah, that dude, I don't want to, he's pissing me off. He's fucking pissing me off. I don't want to, I don't want to. This fucking dude, yeah, man.
That's something that you're making up.
What privilege do I have that you don't?
Basically, whenever a black person or a minority is born, we're set back.
How?
We don't.
Now, you can't use this argument. You can't. Unless you have a statistical fact. You have to have statistical facts. How are we set back? And in this day and age, whose fault is it that we're set back? Do we have control over being set back? We actually do. If you look at just by pregnancy, do you know pregnancy destroys more than it hurts the man so much? Do you know what that sets you back 20 years, bro? What do you mean, Big West? If you're 16 or 16 to fucking 24, 25, and you have a kid and you don't have a skill, now you got to juggle learning the skill, not being emotionally fucking torn about the kid and going through the bullshit with the baby mama and all of that shit. That shit throws you back 20 joints off the rip. Texas just signed a bill, SE 590. Texas says as soon as you get that bitch pregnant, your child support starts. She got to pay the medical bills and then this and that. Medical bills, man, she on Medicaid. We poor. Yeah, but we got to get something out of you. We got to get something out of you. So now they're going to start getting something out of you as soon as you drop that nut off in them. When I was growing up, we used to laugh at white people because we said, they be like 40 years old having kids. They be like 35 years old having kids. They waited till they had the fucking house, a skill where a solid foundation with the skill where they could fucking feed the motherfuckers. We got to stop. We got to stop. For your pockets. Look at all of the rich black men. Look at all of the rich black men getting taken to the fucking cleaners. Yeah, you're a millionaire, but now you're giving fucking tens of thousands of dollars a month for a kid that don't even live with you, bro. The kid don't even live with you. If a bitch need $40,000 a month, she don't need the kid. If it takes $40,000 a month for you to raise my kid, you don't need the kid. You're unfit. Why would I give you 40, 50, 100? Kanye was paying $200,000 a month for his kids. All you need is a nanny for like 60 grand a fucking year. You could take a month of child support and have the fucking nanny raising for the next 5 years, man. With you. Put them on a jet. You going into a concert, their ass is backstage with the fucking nanny or whatever. Bro, I gotta give you $200,000. There was some chick from the Love and Hip Hop shit, the Erica Mena, I think her name is. She was mad because she was only getting $4,000 a month. They're draining your wealth. Where's that other cat? The basketball nigga. His name is Anthony too, the basketball nigga. The broad, 38 years old, and she just, come on, dog. Come on. Come on, man. Some motherfuckers couldn't even make it to the NBA because they had a kid. They had to go get a job. They had to drop out of school. They had to this, they had to that. If I work at Walmart and you work at fucking Amazon, we shouldn't be having a kid. All right? So you got to stop that type of disadvantage. Because no matter what, your nut is a come up. Somebody's going to pay. Either you're going to pay, the government's going to pay, but somebody's going to pay. If it's a hood chick and she's doing bad, now her name could go at the top of a list to get an apartment. She can get out of fucking mama's or sister or auntie's fucking house, wherever she's at. She's going to keep the kid. You got to hold off. Brittany Griner. Brittany Renner. PJ Washington. Oh. And she was lining niggas up. She had it down to a science. She even told bitches, she said, you want to come up, fuck an athlete. They're stupid. Yo. It's time for men, all men, but especially black men. I'm going to say black men because I'm black, right? It's time for us to be selfish. If you're not selfish, you're going to perish. Everybody's taking advantage of you. Government, women, parents. Some niggas can't even get a job and get their feet up underneath them because now the mom who got 4 other fucking kids, now you got to help her. Listen, man, it's a trap, bro. Them fucking kids is a recidive rate of fucking, like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. That love shit is an illusion, nigga. Oh, my grandparents was married 35, 40, 45, 50 years. They're celebrating their 58th fucking wedding anniversary. She had to stay, nigga. She couldn't find a nigga that she really wanted. If this social media shit was out in the 40s and 50s and 60s, nigga, they wouldn't have been together. You think they'd have been together? That ex reaching back out. What we had? We had the fucking white pages. Y'all remember the white pages? It had everybody's name, address, and phone number in that bitch. If you didn't want your phone number in it, you pay like $5 a month or some shit, and they'll take the phone number out. Yeah. If a motherfucker moved to another borough, it was highly likely that you would never talk to him or her again. Because you didn't even know where the fuck they were. You busy going to school, going to work or whatever. They busy going to school, going to work. If the moon and stars aligned, then maybe you might see them at a fucking Woolworths or something somewhere in fucking Virginia or on vacation. Like it was that deep. Like there was no communication. There was no Facebook. You couldn't look up somebody that you went to high school with. Motherfuckers was making babies and going off the wall. And when I say making babies, I don't mean purposely making a baby. I mean, we both was trying to get a nut. We both didn't want to use rubbers, and it resulted in a child. But hey, I still got to go ship out tomorrow. You never fucking know. Only way what? You had to find a Social Security. How many motherfuckers know the dude's Social Security number? But that whole thing of them being together that long, what was their other choice? Women weren't fucking working. They were still struggling and trying to fucking let somebody let them work. So where's she going to go? Oh, we got married at 18. You left your mom's house. You and this dude went and got a shack together. Shit ain't going right. You don't want to go back home. You don't want to look like a failure because we had morals and shit back then. You don't want to look like a failure, so you stuck it out. Maybe one day he'll be nice to me. It's better than going back home or sleeping on the street. That's why she stayed. When they come up with this term, men are only faithful as their options. So are women. So are women. Your woman is single based on who asked her. I heard that too. I believe that. Depending on who asked her. Your woman could be out somewhere at a fucking venue or something, looking good, smelling good. And that's a high profile nigga. Looking good, smelling good. He go ask her, hey, blase blah, Willie Bobo, are you single? She'll be like, once she does, yeah, she don't want to admit. And they hope that the nigga apply pressure. So they go, oh, I was manipulated by his money and power. Yeah, you know that bullshit. One day you're fucking strong, independent, and you're fucking Super Saiyans and goddess and all this. And the next day you were easily manipulated. I know. Race. You know, racism, bigotry, you know, that's a sign of a low IQ, right? Especially when it comes to us. You don't like me? How could you not like me? You don't like me because I'm black? Yeah, that's stupid. That's stupid as fuck.
You know, advantages like you do.
What advantages do I have?
Just your skin. The white privilege. Just
what advantages do I have because of my skin?
Basically, if there's a white man, he sees another white man, he's going to sit there and he's going to favor the white man.
I never got that.
Huh? Yes, you did.
Nigga, please.
Oh! What website is that? MadeUpMonkeyShit.com?
Get the fuck out of here. Now, to prove to you how stupid racism is, after 9/11, we was popping on anybody with a fucking turban. There was a guy who was arrested in Brooklyn because he went in there and attacked the motherfucking fried chicken man. You know, they always got the Arabs and selling the fried chicken and shit, right? Yeah. The motherfucker said, yo, man, I thought he was a cell, man. I thought he was a sleeper cell. He was a little crazy, but yo, I remember being somewhere, and you're sitting down, it's a white guy, it's you, and then a guy with a turban walks in. I remember looking at that white boy like, and him looking back at me like, he said, listen, man, we gonna put our beef aside. If this motherfucker act up, let me ask you this. If there was a tag team match between races, do you think the white race and the black race would dominate all others? Oh, yeah. It don't matter what other nationality, race you tie together. Whites, blacks, the men, them niggas from Africa, them Congo, nigga, what? We could literally take over the globe. You know, black people really don't hate you. Like, yeah, the slavery shit and all of that, but we could actually get over that. It's just the continuation and of the bullshit, bro. We're not the problem, man. You got this thing with you. And I'm not saying all white people, but a majority of white people, or well, at least the vocal ones, they have this thing with them where they just hate black people. Now, I'll be honest with you. I could see it today, 2025. I could see it today. When you turn on your social media and you see how these motherfuckers act, I get it. You just kind of, it's like, you know, it's always a problem. The bitches is always loud and angry, combative. She knows she can't beat me, but she wants to hit me. Why? I get it. But back then, man, niggas was the coolest motherfuckers alive. Nigga, what? That's where style and smooth shit, they originated. Our fucking great-great-grandfathers and grandfathers, the motherfuckers that used to wear the suits and shit and all them niggas was cool as hell. Nigga, Marvin Gaye, Teddy Pendergrass. He was a smooth-ass race. Telling you. We got motherfuckers in Italy imitating us. Japan imitating us. Bro, come on, man. Coolest motherfuckers alive, bro. Even the women. Fucking, what was her name? I think her name was Big Bad Mama, Big Bertha Mama, Big something. The chick that Elvis Presley stole her song from. He stole her fucking song. And you know, I didn't even know that. You know who told me that? One of my coworkers, one of my homeboys, white boy. He took some music class in college. And they told me, I said, yo, they told you that shit? He was like, yeah, they told us the history. Elvis stole mad songs from black people. I said, what? He said, yeah. Fucking told me. My man B. Like, yo, a bond between men, it don't matter the race, bro. It's all about code and respect. You know, you got some sets. You got the white nationalists. You got the fucking Stormfront. There's many different names that these hate groups go under so that they could disguise themselves, right? I found out about Stormfront from a black chick. Yeah, that hates black men. She's like, yeah, I'm a member of Stormfront as well. I'm like, bitch. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's a black man. We got to worry about everybody. You got to worry about other black men. You got to worry about black women, white men, the Indians. We got to worry about everybody. We got to beef with everybody. That's just the way it is. But we're really some dope motherfuckers. We are. Motherfuckers still want to imitate us, man. When I saw that shit with the dudes from Italy, you gotta be kidding me. They got Italian drill rappers. What? Yeah, white boys. Italian drill rappers. I remember when I seen the first Jewish rapper, Jewish with the shit, with the curly shits, rapping. I remember going and seeing graffiti. And what's the fucking language that they talk? Hebrew, I think it is. Yeah, they're fucking tagging up in fucking Hebrew, bro. I said, yo, what the fuck is going on? Gotta be kidding me. Everybody want to be a nigga till it's time to be a nigga. But this guy here is very disingenuous. I would like to debate his fucking ass because, you know, he went up there talking to these people, right? So he's talking to this guy, and who's the other person he talks to? Who is this?
Taken from our country. So
Okay, what does that have
I
to do with
could still
anything?
be an ancestor of a slave.
Okay, but you're not a slave.
Descendant of a slave. I'm not.
Have you ever met a slave owner?
But
Have you ever met a slave?
I've met descendants of slave owners.
Okay, exactly.
I've
So
met
have I.
descendants of slave owners.
So have I.
And people who benefit from the money economically that white owners have.
See, the problem is, like myself, I haven't, thank God, never been a slave. In the white black aspect, but what these young people are doing, they only think to the right, to the go-to thing, to the umbrella terms. You gotta be able to take a slice out and present that to that motherfucker. You can't say, yeah, you know, the financial shit, no. Like how I told you, even though a black dude could have an elite college degree, he still gets looked over, right? And they had the stats and all of that in the fucking article, shit like that. You got to be able to tell them, listen, man, we could hop in a time machine just a few years back before Uber, nigga, you would get the cab. I couldn't move into your neighborhood. I still can't move into your neighborhood. What I would have did was say, you know what, man, let's go do an experiment. You're going to walk in the store and you're going to order this. I'm going to walk in the store and I'm going to order that. And we'll see how that goes. I need to find this. There was a video of, what's the kid name? Carmelo Anthony, right? And he was like defending somebody, right? Because it was this white boy that just walked up and said some wild shit to this other dude. You know, so Carmelo's like, hey, listen, man, you know, you don't have to talk to him like that. Why do you do that? All these white people started crowding around him. Right here, look at this. Oh, I'm so glad I found it. So, shut up. All right, hold on. Look at this shit here, man. This shit show you how these motherfuckers get down. Dumb. You rich brads? Oh my God. Talk wild shit, man. You know, I really hope you brushed up on your fucking UFC, bro. Cause oh shit. You gotta brush up on your UFC. You can't be talking to motherfuckers like that. Look at how they talk to this kid. There you go. Look at this shit. Turn the volume on. Blow this up. Watch this shit here. That's Carmelo right there. Captioned, coded language, complicity, and the cost of belonging. So I think he's trying to get into some organization or something like that. So this is the white boy he's talking to. Check this out.
No matter what you do, even if, God forbid, this doesn't work out.
God forbid this doesn't work out, right? So he's trying to do something. He's like, yo, man, God forbid it doesn't work out. Blase, blah. Hold on, let me check the comment real quick. They were foul for the, yeah, you saw it, right? Yo, nigga, what? Yo. Look at this shit.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be a good dude.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
Alright, so like, let's say we are gonna watch one of your videos tonight. What would it be? Like, give me one.
What you say, bro?
Yeah. What's your favorite one?
Right, maybe. A little more to the right. See the
He said, "You want to move to the right so we can see the TV at least?"
Yeah, this is our tailgate, so we'll move to the right so I can see the fucking TV.
That nigga said, "You want to move to the right so I can see the fucking TV."
What website is that? Made up monkey shit.
Yo, do you hear that shit? Yeah, it's our fucking tailgate. You want to move to the right so we can see the fucking TV? What? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, Brad. You know how they say bare muscles? Niggas got money muscles, bro. The money makes this nigga think. Yo, look at this shit.
Oh shit! Hey bro, you don't gotta talk to him like that, bro.
Look at this motherfucker here. And here you go with the hand. Look here, you see his hand? Oh, that's the entitlement hand. All right. Fucking KRS-One, relax. Look at this nigga here, it's crazy. Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Yo, these niggas is bugging. The entitlement is crazy. Look at him. Look at his face.
I'm just saying, maybe. Hey, could you just No, hey, bro, it's okay. Just move. He doesn't mean like.
Now Carmelo's like, it's okay, bro. Just move over. You see him diffusing the situation, but now watch what happens.
It's okay, move, but I don't mean to be a but I know, but you had to talk to him like that. No. I'm saying this is my guy though, bro. Like, no, bro. You cursed at him and stuff, bro. Hey, we're good. All you had to say was, hey, bro, can you please move?
Because like, all right, calm down, nigga. Calm down, nigga.
This is respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no. He don't mean it like that. Is he drunk? I don't know, but maybe. I just don't like disrespect, bro.
He don't like disrespect. He don't like bullying. That shows. Now, this right here showed me. That right there showed me when old boy said, "Yo, man, you gotta get the fuck out this tent." That nigga was like, "What?" I see why it went left, bro. This clip right here, he said, I don't like disrespect, bro. He respect everybody. He's a respectful guy. You got to be careful with really nice people. Really nice people. They're really nice, and they make sure they're doing everything possible so when you disrespect them, they know they got the green light to fuck you up. It's not a mistake. I know I'm a respectful person. I gave him all of the fucking respect that he deserves as a person, and he did this to me. I'm not saying that that's him. I know people like that, right? But this situation here, he don't like disrespect. He don't like bullies, right?
He can talk to me like that. Don't talk to him like that. He's just doing his job. Hey, we're good. Hey, let's just respect each other, bro. For sure. I'm not trying to be. No, yeah. You cussed at him, bro.
Everybody gotta leave.
He's fucking away the TV is my tailgate. I can see him. He didn't have to cuss at him though, bro. He's not a child, bro.
What's the problem?
Look at this dude.
What's the problem?
No.
White boy walked up. What's the problem? What's the problem? That's privilege right there. Right there. Perfect example. That dude is in 100% wrong to the left. But because he's not even arguing, voices aren't raised, nothing. Ain't nobody taking a defensive stance, nothing. But because that nigga's black, what's the problem? Why are you asking him what's the problem? What do you normally do? When your friend is in a dispute with somebody, you walk up and you ask your friend, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? You ask your friend that. When you go straight to the other person, you don't know what's going on. You're like, yo, what's the problem? You're the problem, right?
He just cussed on my run. But
what I like, Did you see that? He didn't back down. His voice didn't tremble. That's a young lion. He ain't back down or nothing. That motherfucker's 17, 16 right here, man. Yeah. And that was a grown man that came up and was trying to, what's the problem? Voice ain't crack. He ain't even take a step back. He ain't even take a step back.
He said y'all get up. He asked you to get up. Hey, what's the problem?
Is he drunk? Because if he's drunk, then it's okay. I'm
What's
not.
the problem?
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
No, nobody was arguing with him or nothing. He just cursed at him like he was a child. And I was like, hey, bro, you don't
Okay, it's
disrespect
over, buddy.
everybody, you know?
Thank
No, I'm
you.
just explaining to you
It's
what
over.
happened.
Okay. I appreciate it. Good.
Sure.
Have a good day.
For sure.
Say, have a good day. Get out of here, nigga. That's it. Translation. All right, yeah, it's good. Yo, this opened up my eyes to us moving because honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I used to always say, yo, man, I don't want to live in a fucking area where there's too many fucking blacks because of the crime, And this opened my eyes like, yo, is that what my kid would have to go through? You know, like that was crazy. Like that it's unnecessary experience to have. Just because you black. This kid's got a job, 3.7 GPA, captain of the football team, captain of the fucking track team. And he's smart, intellectual. You can tell by the way he talks. And he's got to put up with that. The guy says, okay, buddy, all right. Okay, buddy, all right. He stepped up to him like you want to fight. Now, if that dude's father was there, if that was your son, and you were there and you saw a grown man walk up to your kid like that, it's unnecessary situation has arisen. You know, it's problems because there was no respect there, right?
Don't walk up to him.
I'm not walking towards him. I'm walking that way.
Hey, you're a very personable guy.
Did you see that? Now I'm gonna let it play without me interrupting.
I can tell, like, just talking to you right now, like, you're a good dude.
Thank you, bro.
And like, just like you're like, no matter what you do, even if God forbid this doesn't work out, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be a good dude.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
Alright,
So,
like, let's say we are gonna watch one of your videos tonight. What would it be? Like, give me one.
what you say, bro?
Yeah. What's your favorite one?
To the right, maybe. A little more to the right. See the TV at least.
Nah.
Yeah, this is our tailgate, so a little more to the right so I can see the fucking TV.
Oh shit! Hey, bro, you don't gotta talk to him like that, bro. He didn't.
I'm just saying, maybe.
Hey, could you just move, bro, please?
No, hey, bro, it's okay. Just move.
He doesn't mean like.
It's okay, move,
Right,
but
I don't mean to be a
no, but I know, but you ain't talking like that, bro. I'm saying this my guy though, bro. Like, no, bro. You cursed at him and stuff, bro.
Hey, we're good.
All you had to say was, hey, bro, can you please move? This is respect, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no. He don't mean it like that.
Is he drunk? Is he drunk?
I don't know, but
You want to know, is he drunk? Is he drunk? Is he drunk? Is he drunk for fuck this dude up? Is he drunk? He even said that. He even said that to the adult. Is he drunk? I just want to know because you know, then I could forgive him if he's drunk. That's the mental state that the kid is in, man. That's all right.
maybe.
I just don't like disrespect, bro. He can talk to me like that. Don't talk to him like that. He just doing his job.
Hey, we're good. Hey,
let's just respect each other, bro. For sure.
I'm not trying to be.
No, yeah.
You cussed at him, bro.
Bro, he's fucking way the TV is my tailgate. I can
But you didn't have to cuss at him though, bro. He's not a child, bro.
Whoa, what's the problem?
No, he just.
Hey, back up. What's the problem?
No, he just cussed at my bro, and I was like,
He said y'all get up. He asked you to get up.
God damn it.
He in the background. God damn it. Brad, you ain't got no fucking respect, man. I see why y'all murder rate's 44%. That's high. 4 out of 10 you kill each other. That's high. Yeah, we kill each other 5 out of 10. You kill each other 4 out of 10. It ain't like you motherfucking 1 or 2 out of 10 and shit. No, it's 4, nigga. I see why. You don't know how to talk to nobody. That's crazy.
Hey, what's problem?
Is he drunk? Because if he's drunk, then it's okay. I'm
What's
not.
problem?
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
No, nobody was arguing with him or nothing. He just cursed at him like he was a child. And I was like, hey, bro, you don't disrespect everybody, you know? No, I'm just explaining to you what happened.
Okay,
For
I
sure.
appreciate it.
For
Good.
sure.
Have a good day.
For sure.
Don't walk up to him.
I'm not walking towards him. I'm walking that way.
Hey, you're a very personable guy.
Thank
I
you,
can
bro.
tell, like, just talking to you right now, that you're a good dude.
Thank you, bro.
And, like, just like, you're like, no matter what you do, even if, God forbid, this doesn't work out, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be a good dude.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
Alright, so like, let's say we are gonna watch one of your videos tonight. What would it be? Like, give me one.
What you say, bro?
Yeah. What's your favorite one?
Right, maybe. A little more to the right. See the TV at least.
Nah.
Yeah, this is our tailgate,
So a little more to the right so I can see the fucking TV.
Oh, shit. Hey, bro, you don't gotta talk to him like that, bro. He didn't.
I'm just saying, maybe.
Hey, can you just move, bro, please?
No, hey, bro, it's okay. Just move.
He doesn't mean like.
It's okay, move, but
I don't mean to be a
no,
dick.
but I know, but you have to talk to him like that. No, I'm saying this is my guy though, bro. Like, no, bro. You cursed at him and stuff, bro.
Hey, we're good.
All you had to say was, hey, bro, can you please move? This is respect, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no. He don't mean it like that.
Is he drunk? Is he drunk?
I don't know, but maybe.
I just don't like disrespect, bro. He can talk to me like that. Don't talk to him like that. He's just doing his job.
Hey, we're good. No, hey.
Let's just respect each other, bro. For sure.
I'm not trying to be a
No, yeah.
You cussed at him, bro.
Bro, he's fucking away the TV is my tailgate. I can see
But you
him.
didn't have to cuss at him though, bro. He's not a child, bro.
What's the problem?
No, he just,
Hey, back up. What's the problem?
no, he just cussed him out, bro. And I was like,
He said y'all get up. He asked you to get up. Hey, what's the problem?
is he drunk? Because if he's drunk, then it's okay. I'm
What's the
not.
problem?
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
No, nobody was arguing with him or nothing. He just cursed at him like he was a child. And I was like, hey, bro, you don't disrespect
over, buddy.
everybody, you know?
Thank
No,
you.
I'm just explaining to you what happened.
Okay, I
For sure.
appreciate it.
For
Good.
sure.
Have a good day.
For sure.
Don't walk up to him.
I'm not walking towards him. I'm walking that way.
Hey, you're a very personable.
Fuck you, Brad. All right. Yo, thanks for whoever popped out. You know what I'm saying? Show some love coming to the stream and all that good shit. Appreciate you. We talked about some real shit, some real situations. You know what I mean? The real deal of what's going on in the country. I appreciate you. 2:45 Friday. I'll be back later on tonight. All right. Holla at y'all. Be safe. Enjoy the day.